Let's talk about when to use the normal distribution for proportions. We've seen that we can use the normal distribution to find a confidence interval for the population proportion p. Under what circumstances can we do this? In other words, when can we use the normal distribution to do this? These are some conditions. First, independence. The individuals in the survey must be independent of each other. You have to see how the data were collected. Individuals have to be randomly chosen. The sample has to be less than or equal to 10% of the population, and if estimating a proportion, you need at least 10 successes and 10 failures. Let's look at these one by one. Okay, for example, let's say we want to estimate the proportion of Deerfield, Illinois residents who want stricter controls on the purchase of handguns. We plan to use the normal distribution to create a confidence interval. What is the problem with each of these scenarios? A. We survey the first 100 people we meet at the mall. Well, these people are not independent. People who think similarly on this issue may be more likely to hang out with each other. You can't do that. B. Well, okay, rather than take the chance that people may hang out in groups, let's just survey every 10th person we meet at the mall. Well, that's not good either, because these people are not randomly chosen. The teenagers and senior citizens are disproportionately represented at the mall. We need a better cross-section of the population. C. We randomly call 15 Deerfield residents, so we're not going to do the mall this time. We're going to call people. Well, this is too small a sample. You won't have at least 10 successes and 10 failures. That's not going to work. And D, we randomly call 2,000 Deerfield residents. That's a big sample. But actually, Deerfield has only 17,000 residents, so a sample of 2,000 people is more than 10% of the population. 10% of the population would be 1,700 people. So actually, this sample is too big. I mean, it's great to have a big sample, but you can't use the techniques that we've learned because they're not going to work. The formulas are wrong. So you'd have to make some adjustments. And that's beyond the scope of the course.